Guys, listen, we have just a few days left for our Riley's Children's Hospital, our charity drive that we have in 2024. It's an amazing just to see the numbers that have been accumulated from this bourbon raffle that we have. I'm touched every day when I look at it to see we're over $200,000 now and money's received from all you good folks out there. And none of this could be possible without our amazing SLB community. And we thank you so much for that. So just a few more days left, 150 bottles or so in our bourbon raffle and some stellar.
170 at this point.
Some stellar bottles involved with all that. Pappy 15, George T. Stagg, it goes on and on. All donated by our Patreon community. Wow. That's just hard for me to believe. Yeah, fantastic stuff.
We at this Friday, 8 p.m. Central Time, the normal time we usually have live streams, we will be live at Westward with the good folks at Westward. We will be in Portland, Oregon. Yeah. Kurt and Ken will be up there doing their thing with some wild Westward blind that I'm told that they're cooking up for us. We will be doing the raffle alongside when they're tasting and everything. It's just going to be a good time. If there is any time that we would, I don't want to say beg, that we would like to see you on a live stream, it would be this one this year. It's the most downright important live stream that we'll do during the year, and it's going to be a good time. A lot of fun's going to be had. A lot of bottles are going to be a lot of bottles are going to be given away, and we hope you're able to make it. We also have auction items, so if you still want to bid on some of those auction items or purchase raffle tickets, that information will be in the description, and you can check it out there. But we're going to somehow loop this clip after the video into the beginning of the video.
Right.
And we'll see how Kyle does that. So
we'll figure it out one way or another. All right, you ready, buddy? Hey, all, welcome back. It is Wednesday, and it's a fantastic day because it's a Wild Turkey Day. Woo-hoo! Wild Turkey, baby. What do you think?
Yeah, woo.
Yeah. Yeah. Finally, it's been a while. We finally get to taste together the anniversary bottle here, the 70th anniversary bottle from Wild Turkey, Jimmy Russell. Come on, though. You have to admit, what a career.
No, anybody who's doing anything for 70 years is just incredibly impressive.
It's just unbelievable. Yeah. I was super, super happy, thrilled beyond belief that they came out with this. I'm a massive Jimmy Russell fan. I'm a Wild Turkey fan.
Really?
This one, yeah, absolutely. This one comes in at 101 proof. That's an 8-year product, right, Trenton? But here's the catch. Here's the catch. If you can get this, and you hopefully will be able to get this at retail cost, you're going to spend $50 to $60. I was thrilled that they came out with this product after all the high price stuff that, the special releases and everything. They were coming to, the Master's Keep. We can go on and on. I heard about this and it came out legitimately. I think I paid like $55 for that bottle. I was just over the moon.
I see people posting pictures. They're just like on the shelves at grocery stores and stuff.
I love that.
So I think it's cool.
I love it.
I like that for such a momentous anniversary, a 70th, they chose to kind of just go back to like the thing that started it all, like right there, 8 year there. I think so, at least. I'm not a Wild Turkey historian. Sorry, Rare Bird, if I got that incorrect. But I was glad to see that. It's not like a Master's Keep limited thing that's like $500 or something. Right. It's something that hopefully everybody can hopefully find and obtain
hopefully
for
those
a good price.
Who want to find it can get it. Yeah. And I'm hyped up. I'm excited. We've had a ton to do down here, so this bottle has been down here probably, Trent, 3 weeks or so.
Yeah.
It has been open. I apologize. I did not wait to get a little sip of this one. I've been doing really good.
I'll forgive you this time.
I'm sorry, bro. Not on this one. So it has been opened, and I've had a little taste of it. But it has been open. That's the key I want to make. The point I want to make here. So it has been open for 3 or 4 weeks. Oh, delightful.
I think like an ancho chili.
Ancho chili.
Like a green chili.
I mean, this is like, to me, this is like, this is quintessential Wild Turkey here. Maybe a a little more oak than I would normally get in a 101 per se. But man, I get that. It's just to me, Wild Turkey screams Rickhouse to me. Maybe a little ancho chili. I don't know. I mean,
no, I do get a little bit of that though. I like ancho chilies. They're very nice.
Oh,
like
yeah.
a green chili salsa.
Bro,
or
I
something.
tell you, I love cooking with chilies.
I know you do.
She gets a little tired of it sometimes, but I do. Yeah, I love that.
Like the chili that you made for the kids that one time, like 20 years ago.
No, that's when I had no idea what I was doing. Carlos, our buddy's doing for this video. Back when I was first single, I did my best at cooking, and it didn't go very well. And I made a chili. It was so screaming hot, spicy, that it brought tears to my eyes. My poor little daughter at the time was literally bawling because it was just that hot. You remember Kayla? She hates spicy food anyways. She was bawling and I said, honey, you don't have to eat that. I didn't want to hurt your feelings. What a sweetheart. But it was just, I couldn't even eat it. And I like spicy food per se, but it was awful.
Do you remember what you put in it?
No, I have no idea. It was just awful. It's terrible.
This is quite a quintessential Wild Turkey, even though I'm not the biggest Wild Turkey fan. Nothing against you,
Yes.
Jimmy. There's no chance you're watching this video right now.
He might. He might. I hope he does. God bless you, Jimmy, and cheers to you, sir.
Okay, yeah, that's actually really, really good. I wonder though, like how this is so much, and I say that so much better, but like, I don't think this tastes as good as this does.
You don't think that the regular release 101 tastes as good as this? No. This is an 8-year product, Trent. Remember, this is a blend.
I thought this was an 8-year product.
No, it's a blend of 6 and,
okay, that's right.
and others too. Yeah, it's a blend. So this is a strictly an 8-year product, and it's labeled 8 years, so there very possibly could be maybe a little bit older aged bourbons in the blend in this one too. You don't know, but 8 is the minimum. There's younger in the regular release.
That slaps.
It's really good. I've had a little bit of this, right? Okay, I know I'm not supposed to, but I did. But it's a little bit oakier than the Wild Turkey 101 regular release. But boy, I tell you what, it's in a fantastic way. To me, it's a little bit more complex. I'm trying to level down my fanboy thing going on here I got right now, but because it's not like a $150 bottle. Okay, let me just say that it's not. But for $50 to $60, I think it's an incredible value. I really think it's great bourbon for that.
I have actually one of these in my car. It's been in my center console for a couple weeks, unopened. I was waiting to try it here to see if I wanted to just give it to you or keep it for myself.
You should keep it.
You had a backup.
Yeah.
This is one that I would keep, and I honestly might seek out a second one because I do think it's very good. The price is really solid. There's not many that I feel like there's not many limited releases that are coming out, especially ones that are like there's not many people that have been. There's nobody I think that's been doing this for 70 years.
No.
Where they can still make these kind of celebratory releases and things like that.
For sure.
And I'm very glad that they chose a good price point.
I was over the moon.
Especially after they came out with a 10-year rye that was very disappointing for $300. To see them come out with something like this.
Yeah.
With such a backstory behind it, like all the history that Jimmy's had with Wild Turkey and wherever he was before, for such a good price point, I think that's good job, Campari.
It's quintessential Wild Turkey flavor palate flavors there. It's a tiny bit oakier, but it's wonderful. And I think I pulled several. I pulled Rare Breed, Russell's 10,
You're getting a little low on this there.
That's all I got left. I got to get me another one. But I think the only one that I want to try to measure up to this bottle would be the 12-year Trenton, because I don't think the other bottles would be worth trying to compare, to tell you the truth.
And I think this is a overseas only release. Yeah, it's Japanese release.
Right. Right.
But I have one of these, and I think it's very good.
Yeah, and I know a lot of folks out there. A lot of folks in our Patreon group have this.
You might be able to find this at like Must Have Malts or somewhere online. They're like $120. It's not bad. It's a really good price. You just might have to pay to have it shipped.
I got you.
To your area, and having it like exported from Japan's and imported to the U.S. can get a little.
All right.
Might wait like a month for it to come in, but
Okay.
I don't dive into the one that I have at home very often.
Well, you take care of me, and you get me one, and then you got me a backup, so I'm good.
Is it kind of grapey?
It is.
Okay, I'm like looking at the purple label, and I'm like, I might
is.
just be like making things up.
No, this is actually
It's
a tiny
actually
bit
quite
grapey.
grapey.
It
Wow.
is. And almost, a lot of the Buffalo Trace stuff that's a little bit grapey too. Kind of reminiscent.
I can see that for sure. That's just good. Yeah, that's really good.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Honestly.
But I'll tell you this. I would take either or. I can't say right now definitively. I'd have to spend some time which one I like the most. But that should be indicative of what I'm telling you right now is that I would take either or and be thrilled with it.
These are both. This one does have a little bit more of like a dominant oak presence in it. This one's a little bit more like on the sweeter side, but I could kind of agree with you. Depending on what kind of mood I'm in and what I want to be drinking.
If you're splitting hairs, I think this might have a little bit more of a mouthfeel to it too, the 12 year. Maybe a tiny bit more creaminess involved there. But, I love this bottle, man. This thing this just is, I don't know.
It's cool, man. It's cool.
It's right up my alley. It's blue collar, man. It's gritty. It's down to earth.
You get grit in that?
No, I'm just saying, I'm just speaking hyperboles.
Oh, okay. I thought you were talking about the profile. My bad.
No, man. It's just, I don't know.
It represents what bourbon was supposed to be when Jimmy started.
Thank you. I'm having a hard time verbalizing.
It wasn't like,
definitely.
it was geared towards the working man. It wasn't, something where it's like people are collecting these $500 bottles, and that's the target audience we're going for with a 10-year-old product, where you could get 20-year-old products back in like the 60s, 70s for like $50.
Yeah.
It just wasn't common for bottles to be as expensive as they are these days, and it wasn't a collector's item. It was, you're going to go work in the mine, and you're going to come back, and you're going to have some bourbon.
Yeah.
You're going to go work on the farm or something.
Yeah.
It's cool. I like the homage that they paid to Jimmy. That's cool.
Thanks for that. You said it 10 times better than I was trying to. So.
I'm surprised I did, because I'm not very eloquent with my words.
Today you were. I'm just like, whoa, all right. Yeah,
he said, yeah.
Get a little sips in the old boy, and he's got it down pat. Wonderful.
Yeah, a little wild turkey.
All right, guys, that's all we got for you today. Please also keep in mind our Riley's Children's Hospital. Did we say that at the beginning of the video? I don't remember if we did.
No, we did not.
That's too bad. We should have.
If there is we could cut it in now. If we want to start now, we could cut it and move this section. Yeah,
let's do it. Right. We got a little pause and a begin.
Go ahead. Kyle's going to have a heyday with this one.
He's going to love this one, Kyle. I'm sorry, buddy. I love you, buddy, but I'm sorry. Hey, as always, we ask you to please drink responsibly. We're doing the best we can with this. Hey, listen, go ahead.
Watch the live stream. If you don't, we know where a good amount of you live. So, I'll leave it at that.
What in the world? What are you talking about?
Kyle, you can leave that in or you cannot leave it in.
Kyle, don't leave that in. That's no good. No. All right, guys, that's all I have for you today. We love you all. We really, really do. As always, we ask you to please drink responsibly. See you next time right down here with Trent and me in a good old basement bourbon bar. See you later.